Hypnotrauma release is about getting in touch with a trauma, something that has been stuck inside you that needs to be let go of. Because I define trauma as a ghost, and these ghosts, they're memories from the past that think they're still alive. So you're feeling it even if it happened 20 years ago. Even when our conscious brain is saying, please knock it off, why are you still upset about that? Or our heart is saying, oh my God, I want to love more. I want to be more open. I want to be whatever that experience is. But the trauma inhibits you. Trauma is a bully. And when trauma is living inside you, it will bully what your head and your heart has to say. If you were the part of me that's in pain, and I told you I can't stand you, I wish you'd go away, and I want to cut you out and throw you away, and I hate you, and I did that type of thing, just by saying that, how does that feel?
It feels like goodbye. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. I don't want to know the story about your trauma. I don't want to know the details. It's why I can do this with somebody who has, say, been gang raped, as I brought up in an early example, or someone who's a soldier. I don't want to know what they had to go through. I don't want to know what they did. It's not my business, and it's not important to me. What's important is that the ghost that's inside them gets released. This isn't about reliving the experience. It's about teaching the ghost of that trauma to find its way back home. At this point in time, will you notice the pain level of that trauma? As you think about it, as you remember the experience, from a 0 to a 10, 0 being nothing, 10 being high, and just make a mental note. How much does it still bother you? How much does it still create pain for you? Whatever it is, 0 to 10. Reflect back to that memory. Reflect back to that ghost. And as you reflect back to it, notice, as you remember this event or this experience, notice if you have an experience of wanting to fight, to flee and run away, to hide, or to freeze and numb out. So fight, flee, freeze, or hide. And now bring in the phrase already done, because that's the truth, right? This experience is already done. It's not happening in this moment. Already done, already done, already done. Where were you at the beginning in association with this trauma? What was the response, the scale?
It was about a 9.
It was about a 9, so you picked a big one.
I tried.
all right, that's perfectly fine.
Actually, I didn't realize it was so big.
Ah,
I
okay.
I thought was smaller.
Right, and then you found out, right? Okay. So it was a 9. And where are you now?
1.5.
A 1.5, awesome. That's practically 0, so that's great. So you too.
Lighter.
It feels lighter.
It's almost like pillowy now.
Awesome. So what was yours? From 0 to 10, what was it at the beginning?
At the beginning, it was between like a 6 or a 7.
Mm-hmm. You picked another high one too. Right?
Yeah.
So 6 or 7, and where is it now?
Now it's probably like a 0.5.
So a 0.5. So it's still holding on. All right. So it's not a 0. I'm looking for those zeros, but I'll take a 0.5. All right. That's right on. How was your experience?
I think it was about a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 0.
Nice.
Because it was something that I've just been sort of shoving, and then
Right.
just by acknowledging, I guess, and just accepting and saying it's okay and giving it love.
Right.
It
It got to be heard and recognized and released, didn't it? Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for just being part of my experience and growing and sharing what I do with the world. I really, really appreciate it.